This is the Modern Vibes on Vibes Radio.
Studio man, Mary Njoki ako ndani ya studio na by the way hakuna test ya muziki.
She was on the winning team, eh?
Yeah. Hakuna test maze.
Alikuwa nakumbuka mse high school.
Karibia Mike Mary Njoki. Welcome to the show. Guys, Mary Njoki is the managing director of Glasshouse PR. Right. And she's going to be talking to us about blockchain technology. Kevin, just say true or false. You are fogodare in understanding what blockchain technology is.
Thoroughly fogodare.
All right, Combox, yes. You you are fogodarious when it comes to blockchain technology. Yes, Combox, you're right. So, Mary, blockchain ni nini?
In simple words, it's just recording information in a way that it cannot be changed. And this information is it's information that is stored in a computer, just that, and cannot be changed. So I'll give an example. I think you guys have had a lot of conversations around about NFTs,
non-fungible tokens.
Yes. So for example, if I'm an artist, since we are talking about music, or a painter or an artist, whatever, like, you know, if I can create something very unique and then I store it on a platform as digital, as a digital asset, then it cannot be changed or altered by anyone. And then guys can come, buyers can come and buy it. And that information is recorded. So if the first buyer buys it, it's recorded this is a person who owns it. When the second buyer buys it, it's recorded this is a person who owns it. And it has like, there's no way two people can own one thing. And that's why, like, when you look at Bitcoin, it has like it's
Did you see Mary just talk to herself?
I know. I found that weird.
See, I think she had me talking to myself.
I know.
This is a thing in this station. No, it's not.
Take note. So so like when you look at Bitcoin itself, you cannot own what's the word? You cannot own the same Bitcoin at the same time. So it's information that has been recorded on a computer and is unique and cannot be owned by two different people at the same time. Easy.
This is very, I mean, she said easily after making a very complicated statement. So how is this important? Like, so we can hear that there's a unique identity with blockchain technology, but why is this important? Like, how let's put it into play. So I have a music video, say for example, or a song, right, that I've released, and it's as an NFT, right? And so Kevin has bought it at $1,000, but this same song is available on different platforms. What's the importance for me to understand blockchain?
I think I'll go to a statement called, or rather a word called decentralized. So the reason why blockchain has come right now in the 21st century, it's because guys are tired of institutions that are centralized. And you've seen like
central bank.
Yeah, like central bank. And other like, and we've seen Facebook and the rest and other platforms that even have decentralized media, for example.
There we go.
So when we come to blockchain, and I'm looking at the finance sector, blockchain is coming to decentralize that sector in such a way that power is given back to our people, such that, so you have a music video, you've gone to this platform, you've put it as a digital asset, he's bought it, so he owns the music. So you no longer own it. You might have you will own the copyright, but it's under him for the many years that he owns it. So power is given back. Power is given to him, and he can now own something. So it's like a new economy of digital assets, like a digital asset economy, where when you're in Kibera or Gatondo, like the guy who called, you can now own digital assets, because I think that's where we are headed.
All right, so I'm going to take a short break, 21 minutes to 10 a.m. Yes, Kevin, go and massage your head. These are because
Mimi msharp mazee Sheila.
What? Mimi si msharp.
Unaziget?
Mimi si msharp. Nakwambia. Wacha tunarudi.
Positive vibrations on the Modern Vibes.
Alafu sikia venye Ganeta mimbe ngoma.
Manze.
Mimi na chat
Were you in the choir, by the way?
You know I was.
Oh, man.
You know I was.
How was that experience,
Ilikuwa
Sheila?
fiti maze, ilikuwa fiti. Kwanza kuamka asubuhi, kwanza kuombea wasee, unaombea mapasta, unaombea kila mtu maze, nika nilikuwa na breakfast show huko. Alafu watu wanaingia church 9.
It's good to pray for
8,
people. It's good to
right?
pray for people. Yeah.
Maze siku moja nilikuwa nimekaa hapo mbele ya church nikasema, Aki, hii ndio last time na kama hapa.
Unajua hizi machachi za Jamaica, Sheila, there's one walikuwa wanaonyesha kwa documentary. Unajua vile guys wanasemanga ukilima when you're on the herb. Some people think it's like a spiritual way of being aligned to higher power. And well, kuna church ati kabla nini praise and worship yanze.
Yeah.
Session.
Allah!
Imagine.
Watch ati
Wanaenda session.
wanavuta bangi kabla waongeleze Jesus.
Imagine. It's crazy. Si ndo wakuwe na hiyo connect. Waso wameedi. You know?
What happened to ile biscuit ya church? Wayne?
Haina THC.
yeah.
Haina THC.
Hey, sisi wengine tunakuanga na liquid and solids. We have never had sacrament that is in gaseous. Hiyo nachanga huko nyuma. All right, we are 60 minutes to the end of the show, but we are talking about blockchain technology, and I got to be honest, man. This thing is proving it's the technology of right now and moving on, but a lot of us still don't understand it. Now, let me just give you a definition that's on the
Oh, please do.
Wanasema blockchain is a system of recording information in a way that makes it difficult or impossible to change, hack, cheat the system. Ndio Mary ametuambia. Each block in the chain contains a number of transactions, and every time a new transaction occurs on the blockchain, a record of that transaction is added to every participant's ledger. So for me to be part of whether it's NFTs or whether it's crypto, I need to be on blockchain. Yes. Right? But it gets even interesting. Now there's blockchain platforms, right? Platforms like Ethereum. What do they do?
So and I wanted to go to that conversation, cryptocurrencies.
Yes.
So there are different cryptocurrencies that have come up. You know, we have Bitcoin, we have Ethereum, and they all serve different purposes.
Yeah.
When you look at Ethereum, it's mostly been used for NFTs. When you look at Bitcoin, guys have used it to transact. And that's what I was saying earlier. Trying to give an example. So, for example, let's say this hand is a Bitcoin.
Yeah.
So information is stored. So we have 5 fingers. So there's it will remain like this forever. So if I'm purchasing like half a Bitcoin,
Yeah.
it's an exchange. So like the information does not change. It remains one hand, like it will never change at all, ever. I mean, they say they're still mining. This is complicated, but they're saying they're still mining the Bitcoin.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like there's a
Its value will still remain.
Yeah, and it's like what's the word? Like what they found is like maybe 4 fingers. The 5th finger has not yet been found, but it remains 5 fingers. It doesn't change.
Mary, reverse that path you just took is too deep for us.
What about the 6th finger?
Let's come back.
No, it doesn't, like there's no 6th finger, so it remains it's information that has been stored and remains the same, cannot be changed.
Yeah.
So what people do, they keep exchanging, transacting within this hand.
So that's what you call a wallet or what?
So
I'll get there.
Let's move from there.
Yes.
I just you have to give us, for right now,
Yeah.
cryptocurrency, the only other currency we can put it against
Yeah.
is our local currencies,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Which you're saying that the data on cryptocurrency doesn't change.
Yes.
Give us an example of currency's data changing. That's not crypto.
Sure.
Currency.
I think before I get there, I'll talk about, I think I've seen central banks around Africa trying to introduce their own digital currency.
Yeah.
So a cryptocurrency is just a digital currency, but it's on a blockchain technology. And
currency
platform,
is in a central bank
yes,
technology.
technology. Yeah, it's just that it's maybe they're going to say Kenya shillings as digital currency,
Yeah.
or Naira as digital currency. I was going somewhere. So.
How do you compare, for someone who layman, you want to look at currency and crypto?
Yeah.
What would you tell them the difference is? Because you're saying that this one, its information remains the same. But bro, when I own my 500 bob, he doesn't own it. I own it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the information remains the same, but of course the exchange is different, or rather, the Bitcoin can be $1,000 today. Tomorrow is $10,000. And when you talk about platforms are not the types of currencies. Platform are like marketplaces where you go online and then you're able to see different Bitcoin, and then you're able to, or rather, you're able to buy a certain percentage of a Bitcoin, and that's what I was talking about. It's my hand. You can only buy like a very a small percentage of this hand.
Let's look
Like,
at
you
it
can't
from a
own all
let's
of
look at it from a, like, I have a 500 bob note
Yes.
in there, like this note
Yes.
is cryptocurrency.
Yes.
So you're saying that this 500 bob note, he
Yes.
can own 1 bob of it, you can own 2 bob of it.
Yes,
Mhm.
exactly.
Yeah.
You got it. Good job. Yeah, that's what I'm talking
But
about.
but you know, okay, guys, this is a very interesting, disruptive technology. I feel like people are going to take some time, especially our younger generation. Not
Yeah.
some time,
For
but
everybody.
Africa especially is deep into crypto, right? Is there any challenges of using blockchain technology?
Definitely regulation. That's
Yeah.
the biggest issue in
Yeah.
Africa. But so there are platforms that have come up.
Yeah.
Like I can go to a platform. I don't want to mention this platform. I'm not marketing for them.
Okay.
So there are platforms that, like, let's say Njoki.com. So you go to that platform and then you have like some money on M-Pesa. So they've some of them have connected to M-Pesa.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
you say you want to buy 0.0005 of Bitcoin. Then you're told this is, or you say I have 500 Kenya shillings. How much as a percentage of this Bitcoin can I buy? Then you choose and then you buy, and then you have now an e-wallet.
Right.
So your wallet under Kev
Yeah.
is written you own Njoki something, or on Njoki you own like this type this percentage of Bitcoin. So it can, when it keeps going up, now
Yeah.
you're able to see your, what do you call them, how it's going on.
Yeah.
But I've seen young people in Africa who are using it like a form of a Western Union or a form of remittance because it's immediately.
Yeah.
So if someone is sending money, to someone in Cameroon
Right.
or in South Africa,
There's no transaction fees.
there's no transaction fee and it's immediate. So someone is in UK, they just go to their wallet.
Yeah.
They say, I want my friend Kwambo in Kenya to receive like 20,000 Kenya shillings.
Yeah.
How much is it on Bitcoin? You tell Kwambo, go to this online platform, register yourself. I'm going to send you on this wallet.
Yeah.
Sends it to your wallet. You receive it in Kenya immediately,
Yeah.
and there's no transaction fee. And by the time you're receiving it, it might have gone higher.
Yeah, or it could have gone lower.
Yeah.
Finally, aside from the fact that you call me Kwambo,
Okay.
She's the second person who does that.
yeah,
You gotta put the X.
you know, I gotta shake it up a bit.
Hamburgs.
So when you talk about regulation, as we wind up, because this is clearly, and we're going to be having sessions on this and for MVPs in case you want to know more about this. The only blockchain I've been learning about is from those people who come to your comment section to say, Mrs. Mary really helped me.
The boss.
I have made $10,000, and I'm like, help me then. And they never respond to that. This is clearly disruptive. If I'm an SME here and I want to connect to someone who say is in TZ, right? I mean, by the time we do if they send the money to my bank account, kuna ma taxes hapo nini nini. But if they send to my crypto account, there's no taxes, there's no nothing. So what are we looking at? In future, our employers will be paying via blockchain technology? Everything is going to be like that?
It has started happening. So especially with the with the free trade.
Yeah.
I've seen, and I remember pushing this conversation. I'm like, if I'm in Cameroon and I'm in another country, I don't know why I keep saying Cameroon, and you send me some
watching
goods
AFCON.
or services, and then you pay me. It's better you pay me on a cryptocurrency platform. And that has happened before. And by the time I get the money immediately, if you're a small trader, you get the money immediately. You're able to do your things.
And now do you take that money and put it in your account now? Or do you leave
Because
it
of
in your e-wallet?
accounting,
Yeah.
and we're in Kenya and you have
Taxes.
to pay taxes,
Yeah.
of course you have to go through that process, but you get the money quicker and easier.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, this sounds interesting. Mary, thank you so much for
Thanks,
coming
man.
through, complicating it, but clearing it up at the end. We've really understood it. For those of you who've understood a thing or two, let me know from your understanding. Blockchain ni nini? Hebu hit us up on. Hata unaweza niambia na sheng maze. Blockchain ni ile kitu maze ina ukizikishikana hivi. Niambie kenye tu umeelewa ndio tujue kaa tunafaa kufanya take two.
Yeah.
Sindio?
Yeah, but this is so important, especially for mamandem,
Wacha tusikize
the youth.
Yeah.
Waso kwa SMEs, nini
Yeah,
nini.
yeah.
It's good for the businesses.
Sana maze.
Yeah.
Kwanza pale umesema no taxes, guys.
Rebels and reggae heads, start your day the MVP way. Where you are the MVP, no negative vibes.